Welcome back to what is for me a very special and a very bittersweet episode of Honestly, Alicia. This is going to be the last episode for a while, and before I get into why, I want to say thank you. Thank you for showing up and listening, for sharing your stories, for all the feedback and off-camera conversations that were inspired by the episodes. Honestly, you've been a huge part of this journey. Here's a behind the scenes view of how the podcast started and why I'm pausing it for now. 3 years ago, I had been working on my master's degree in counseling when life hit me hard. Like everyone else, we navigated the pandemic and all that entailed. There were a few other hard situations that had accumulated, and I was recognizing, even while I was taking the classes, that I had very little resistance left. Then on the last day of the semester, a tragic death in our family rocked our world. The grief was overwhelming, and I had to pull back in most areas of my life to be there for my husband and 4 children. I stopped working on my degree to take time to heal and took the better part of a year to recover. The podcast was born out of that space. It was a place for me to connect, to process, and to highlight the conversations I was already having with incredible people over coffee or over the phone. But instead of meeting at a Starbucks or something, I began inviting them over and creating a little more structure and adding mics. Through this podcast, you have helped me not just recover, but really focus my passion for helping people. I'm ready to return to my original path, and I've decided to go back to school to finish my master's degree in human services with an emphasis in trauma and crisis response. My mission stays the same: encouraging emotionally healthy followers of Jesus. I want to be an advocate for mental health, and getting a degree in this area will enable me to be better equipped to help people with practical tools to navigate life's challenges and embrace emotional well-being as followers of Jesus. Looking back, this was so much more than a hobby. It was deeply personal, and I'll always be grateful for the opportunity to hear incredible stories of grit and perseverance from the people who graciously allowed me to interview them. And they opened up to us with strength and vulnerability that is rare in this world. We covered some difficult topics, all the way from suicide to spiritual warfare, to losing a spouse, to racial issues, to anxiety, and the complexities of adoption. Again, I'm so grateful for all the comments and texts and conversations we've had over the last 3 years. This is not goodbye, but rather a see you later while I'm focusing on my studies for now. Honestly, Alicia will always be open, and who knows, maybe after I complete my degree, I'll have even more to share with you all. Until then, I hope you continue to have honest conversation in your lives and continue to feel those feelings, appropriately, of course. But shoving them down only makes them come out sideways on people you love. May God bless you with wholeness and peace. Finally, I will leave you with one more What is Happening story with my teacher of love himself. It's time for a segment called What is Happening? No more crackers. I'm going to wait till you're done chewing. You good? Swallowed and...
Yeah.
Okay. No more mouth noises. Okay? Seriously, stop hitting that thing.
It's right here. What am I supposed to do?
Just don't hit it. Stop.
It doesn't make any noise.
Yes, it does. Seriously, stop. Stop. Are you good with all the twitching? And
I heard a lot of crumbs in my mouth.
Okay, so I'm going to wait because obviously it's on video. You want people to see you picking things out of your teeth? Seriously. Okay.
Also too late.
Okay, literally stop hitting that. Stop. Just put your hands somewhere else. All right. Let's talk about this tank top.
It's just a normal tank top.
No.
Yeah.
Why isn't it white?
Just because
Anymore.
my brownness have rubbed off on it, so it's clean. Just has a little tint of brown to it. My butt cheek hurts. Ew.
I just spit on you. I'm so sorry. That's really gross. Let's just try one more time. Okay. Yes. So you're like 12 and you're in your room playing with what?
My toys.
What toys were you playing with?
I don't know. I mix them all together.
Yes, you
so
do.
probably like
No, you do know.
Transformers and cars together. I don't know.
Okay.
I had like alternate universes, so like they would all be like together in one. So it was kind of cool.
And then you thought to yourself, what can I do to make the biggest mess possible?
No. I wanted to make it snow. So I was like, what else to make it snow? To go get some foot powder.
And what was I doing? Where was I?
Doing mom stuff inside the house. I don't know.
Okay, so then you went where?
Downstairs, tried to look for really anything white that was like powdery. Couldn't find it. So I went upstairs and then I found the foot powder in Dad's under his sink cabinet. And I was like, this will do. Went back to my room, placed the fan on top of my window, cranked that to max.
Into the room or out of the room?
In the room. So, and just went all over.
For a minute, was it exciting? Was it worth it?
Oh yeah, very worth it, yeah.
But then the months of cleanup, was that worth it?
I guess so. I didn't really mind at that time. I just mostly worry about playing with my stuff, so.
All right. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else you want to share? Honestly, Jacob?
Well, honestly, Mom, no.
This has been What Is Happening with my teacher of love. Thank you for spending your valuable time listening in. Honestly, Alicia.